Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming kind of a different video. I thought this would be so fun for like Black Friday, Thanksgiving. It's the perfect time for sale. Oh, let's not forget Cyber Monday. So I thought I would combine like will I buy it with my indie and just makeup wish list slash deals that you guys should watch out for Black Friday. So if all of that sounds like something you'd be interested in, welcome to the mishmash that is my channel, and just keep watching. Okay guys, so I have been posting like Black Friday deals on my Instagram stories. I have a Black Friday highlight for you guys just because it's easy to share this stuff. So I just want to highlight some of the brands I know are doing Black Friday sales. So Ace Beauty, I know they have some beautiful palettes. They have the Oceanic, they have the Nostalgic, they also have the Flare palette. All of those are going to be 45% off for Black Friday, so definitely check that out. Then we have Odin's Eye, which is a brand I tried this year. They are a Swedish indie brand. They're doing 40% off discount on all products starting November 27th and ending November 29th European time, so that's going to be a good deal to watch out for. There's also Kaleidos Black Friday sale. That started I want to say like last week, and that's 25% off everything until November 30th, excluding bundles. I have a ton of Kaleidos videos on my channel, so if you guys want to check those out, please do. I would recommend everything. All the eyeshadow palettes, definitely the Prophecy highlighter. This is their newest product. Oh my gosh, I'm wearing it today. It's so gorgeous, and that's on sale too. And then we have Nomad Cosmetics. I have a few Nomad palettes. My favorite one from them, honestly, is the Orient Express palette. That one is going to be 50% off on Black Friday, November 27th. They're also having some other sales going on. And then Shared Planet, which is a brand I wanted to try this year, is having 25% off until 11/30. We have Midas Cosmetics. They're doing like 6 weeks of holiday deals. So that's already started, and they're doing 40% off pastels. I know they have a bunch of other stuff coming up too. Then one of my favorite brands of 2020, Sigma Beauty, is doing 40% off their entire website. That's an amazing deal because you can pick up the Corte Rosa, the Enchanted, the Untamed. They have so many beautiful palettes that you can pick up for 40% off. So each palette's going to be about $30 a pop. Another brand I'm affiliated with is Glamlite. They also have a killer holiday sale, a Black Friday sale. That's already started. It's going to be 30% off their entire site using the code Black Friday. And they have a new version of their Pro Paint palette. So this is very similar to the palette they had, but they changed some of the shades. So if you haven't bought the paint palette from before, you might want to check that out. So I know Refer is having a sale as well. This is probably the best sale I've seen them do. I recently picked up their core set. Honestly, I would love to have all of their brushes, but I have so many brushes and I'm trying to be smart with my money. 21 brush is going to be $18 for Black Friday. They also have a Core Eye Trio set, which includes brushes 1, 2, and 3 for $39. They have their Core Face Duo, brush 4 and 5 for $56. And then for under $100, they have their Core Collection, which is what I bought, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is going to be $99. And then their Holiday Collection, I really want this. They have a small batch of the Holiday Collection available for $100. And it's this like big old brush and then the number 23 as well as the number 24 and 25. So if you guys have been wanting to try Refer, honestly now is the time. And they also added Afterpay to their website, which when I'm spending like $100 on a website, I do like to use Afterpay because I feel it a little bit less, but you guys, you know, you need to do whatever you need to do to make wise financial choices. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Now, I also have a new highlight on my Instagram called Wishlist. It's just a way for me to keep up with new things that I can't always buy. So I put them on my wish list in case I want to revisit them. So on my wish list, I still have Lights Lacquer on there. Their fall collection is so pretty. But I've been like really into Holo Taco lately. So I have put Lights Lacquer on the back burner. Also, shout out to my friend Betsy. She had an extra Holo Taco base coat and a Holo Taco top coat, and she was so kind and she sent these to me. So thank you so much, Betsy. I'm gonna link her channel down in my description box. If you guys could go tell her, hey, check her out. She is like the queen of eyeshadow palettes. Honestly, she has a lot of eyeshadow palettes, probably more than me. If I had to guess, I would definitely guess she has more eyeshadow palettes than me. I still also have the second collab with Bailey Sarian and Loud Lacquer. I just didn't really hear good things about Loud Lacquer from my friends, so I haven't been dying to get that. So the other thing on my wish list is the Sugar Cookies palette from Beauty Bakery. I just think that's such a cute color story, so that's on my list. And then I have the new palette from Fenty Beauty, which I'm going to talk about in the Will I Buy portion of this video. And then the new shadows from Adept that are so stunning. They have like an iridescent formula that's on my wish list. The new collection from Davina. And then I've been eyeing this Cash Beauty Crystal Nights collection. I don't know what it is. I love that palette, but I looked at it the other day and their shipping is as much as the palette or a little less. It's like 20 pounds. So my 30-pound palette turns into like a $70 palette once I do the conversion. So I'm going to be passing on that for a while. Give Me Glow has a new shade called Sour Apple, which I am low-key eyeing. This is coming out on Black Friday. It's like a bright green shade, so I have my eye on that. The Melt collection, of course, eye on that. And I did have the Lunar Beauty palette, this one that just launched. It's called the Eternal Eclipse palette for $48. I did pick that up just yesterday, so I am obviously not going to be needing that anymore because I already bought it, so that's not on my wish list anymore. And then Lethal Cosmetics has a new eyeshadow palette coming out, so I'm very excited for that. That is coming to me in PR. So they did announce that on Sunday. If you guys missed their video, they do have a YouTube channel where they do new launches, which I love. So lots of new things on the wish list, and yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys. And now let's get into kind of the Will I Buy It portion, where I'm talking about new releases and if I'm planning on buying them or not. And I'll share a little bit more about what's coming up and what I have my eye on as well. Okay guys, so I'm heading to Trend Mood, which is where I like to go to for all of my makeup news. And the first thing on here that I was really excited about is Sephora's got another sale coming up. This isn't obviously like the VIB sale, but still a good one. Starting on December 3rd through Wednesday, December 9th, they're going to have a one-time use coupon for Rouge. It's going to be 25% off a $75 purchase. For VIB, it's going to be $20 off a $75 purchase. And for Insiders, it's going to be $15 off a $75 purchase. So I have a few things I would like to buy, and I'm definitely going to be building up my Sephora cart to take advantage of that sale. And then ColourPop is showing off their value sets. These are all going to launch on November 23rd at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And the website will have a 30% off side-wide sale. Oh my gosh, it's going to be like the Hunger Games. So it looks like they have a bunch of stuff. There's like some Soul Body bath bombs. There's some cute little like fragrances. There's looks like some masks, some glow products, Super Shocks, some palette bundles. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see the reveal of this. I think I saw my friend Amanda from Makeup Just for Fun posted that there's going to be some new pastel eyeshadow palettes, so I definitely have my eye on that. Looks like there's going to be a bundle of lippy sticks, lip pencils. I do see they're doing another eyeliner set, so I have my eye on that. I definitely picked up last year's eyeliners. Let me show you guys. This is my like eyeliner collection, and a majority of these are the ColourPop eyeliners. I love having them because I think they're so affordable. So anytime I see ColourPop do a new eyeliner collection, I love to pick them up because I have all the eyeliner I need and it's so affordable. So I do see an eyeliner set in the back there. Definitely have my eye on that. Okay, next is the Lunar Beauty collection. This is the Eternal Eclipse eyeshadow palette. He also launched a liquid lipstick, a lip gloss, and a brush bag. I was curious about the liquid lip because you guys know I love a terracotta lip, but I ended up passing on it and I just went for the palette because the palette was what I was really interested in. I think the blues are beautiful. I really feel like this palette could be a really good dupe to the Wayne Goss eyeshadow palette. So if you were very stumped on Wayne Goss's palette, maybe you'd be more interested in this because this has also a few more neutral shades. So if you're not obsessed with the blue shadows, you can still create some beautiful holiday looks with the neutral part of the palette. Another thing that's very exciting is Colored Rain is sneak peeking some bronzers. So this is going to be amazing because Colored Rain is a Black-owned brand, so I would expect that they have bronzer shades that are very favorable to deep skin tones. And we all know that's definitely a part of the market that doesn't get enough love, especially in the bronzer category. Even me, sometimes I have a really hard time finding bronzers. I feel like the lighter ones are always too light, and then the dark ones are always too dark or too red or too orange. So I think it's really awesome that they are creating some bronzers that are hopefully going to be friendly to a lot of different skin tones and undertones. Next is this monstrosity. There's no other way to put it. It's a monstrosity from the Crayon Case. I feel like they've been quiet for a long time, or maybe I just haven't been following them. But the Crayon Case is launching the Crayon Case Big Box Palette. This is 64 shades for $55.99. I would never buy this. I would never buy this. And to top it all off, like, the nostalgia is cute, but the amount of blue shades in this picture, I don't know if it's just the promo and it's not edited properly, but between all the blues and the purples, like, the amount of repetition in this palette is nauseating to me. So it's going to be an easy pass for me, you guys. Sorry. Hopefully you guys aren't all dying to pick that up, but I just did not think it was a nice palette at all. So Besame is launching a new product category. They're going into nail polish. And honestly, I thought these were like a liquid blush. I didn't even realize they were nail polish. I really dislike the packaging, that like cone shaped handle. Oh, And then it's like reds, which I know Besame is like, it's very signature for them, but not a fan of those nail polish colors. I like really fun, vibrant blues and greens on my nails usually. And then we have a new palette from Cosmetics. This is Michelle Phan's makeup line. It's going to be part of their Faded Clementine family. So it's called the Divine Skies Eyeshadow Palette, a mix of tangerine, berry, warm browns, mattes, and shimmery finishes. Honestly, I personally feel like this palette is very been there, done that before, but you know, there's loyal fans of the brand, so who am I? And then there's a lip cushion, a soft tangerine with a sheer touch of color. That looks beautiful because they showed it on some tan skin tones and it looks absolutely beautiful on tan skin. So I like that they're adding to the different skin tones, but it's nothing that I'm dying over. And then we have the Beautylish Holiday KHMAKEUP 2020 Christmas Story brush set. This is beautiful. I am scared to look at how much it is. It's $100 for 4 brushes. I mean, that seems pretty standard for handmade brushes usually. So it's beautiful, nothing that I need, so easy pass on that for me. I forgot to sit on the side, so we're gonna start inserting photos here, but oh gosh, this palette was a choice. This is the All-Star Face Palette by Physicians Formula. I'm not really sure why it's called the All-Star Formula. This includes 6 of their bestseller bronzers, face powders, and blushes. And honestly, like, that rose one looks pretty, that matte bronzer looks pretty. The one that really is terrifying is that white looking one with the bumps in it. It's giving me slippery vibes from Huda Beauty, so it's a pass for me. I will give Physicians Formula credit for not making the packaging extremely bulky and for not throwing in like a perfume and a random lipstick, because they're famous for that. So I do appreciate that they kept that out of it. As I scooted over, I just realized that I forgot to mention my 8K giveaway. So we hit 8K last week on my YouTube channel. And to celebrate, I am doing a small giveaway, and I will list all the rules in my description box on how to enter. The giveaway does end on Thanksgiving Day, so hopefully you guys are seeing this before Thanksgiving. Otherwise, you're fucked, I guess, but but please do enter, and if you miss the giveaway, then definitely subscribe because I will have future giveaways coming up. So just want to mention, 8K giveaway. It's in the description box. Thank you guys so much for 8K. Honestly, it means so much to me. Now, let's get back to talking about makeup. So, the new ColourPop collection. This is their holiday collection for 2020. It's called the Amore collection. I don't know how to speak French, guys. So there's 2 eyeshadow palettes for $18, and then there's 2 pressed blushes, as well as 4 luxe lip oils and a mini glitterly obsessed gel kit. They're beautiful palettes. The swatches look beautiful. I won't buy any glitterly obsessed because I bought a set from last holiday and I never use it. I am really curious to try the lip oils, but I want like a brown shade, and the brown shade I want is always sold out, so I haven't been able to try a lip oil yet. Maybe I'll be able to get one when I buy their eyeliners. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll win the Hunger Games. I don't want any of this, and they even have it on sale when it launched, and I was like, do I want? And I'm like, no. I don't know what it is. I have fallen so out of love with ColourPop's eyeshadow formula. I just tried the Child palette that they launched with Star Wars, and it was just okay. I wasn't blown away. I did order the Raw Beauty Christie palette just because I'm so curious, but I'm really hoping that I end up like falling in love with that palette because of the colors she chose, because that's like the first colorful eyeshadow palette that they did that has some like really fun matte colors versus like neutrals upon neutrals upon neutrals of mattes, and then like one poppy colorful eyeshadow in a shimmer formula. So I'm really hoping that I am blown away by the colorful mattes. Yeah, these palettes, it's like they've done these so many times. It's so boring. So easy pass on that for me. So the next palette I did touch on briefly when I was talking about Black Friday sales, but Glamlite is launching the Paint Pro eyeshadow palette. It includes 6 ultra dazzling shimmers and 12 pigmented mattes for creative, bold, and daring looks for $38. So their whole website is 30% off, so you can get this palette for $26.60. And I had the original paint palette, and I do love it. The thing with Glamlite is I love what they're about. I like everything they stand for. My problem is they release too many palettes with too many of the same shades, and this one is like really proof of that. I know that it's saying that these shades are more vibrant than the original, and I do agree. Even in the swatches, it does look much more vibrant, but we've already seen these fun, bright, colorful mattes from Glamlite, so I would really like for them to either stall and not keep launching more things, or they do something completely different. I would love to see something colorful. I would even take a neutral palette from them at this point, because I'm just so sick of seeing the same pinks and blues in every palette they've come out with. So that's just my constructive criticism on the thing. I just feel like if you already have the Cake palette or you already have the original Glamlite paint palette, you don't need to buy this particular one. If you're new to the brand and you don't like the food theme packaging, maybe this will be appealing to you. Plus, at that price point, it's really hard to argue. But man, oh man, am I so sick of them doing like these blues. Like these shades from Glamlite, I feel like we've seen them so many times. So it's honestly, I think, time for them to do something a little bit different, if you ask me. Okay, this is something I know my friend Amy Loves Makeup was so excited for, because she loves Alamar Cosmetics, and they launched some new blush trios. So they have 3 different color stories. There's one for light skin tones, medium skin tones, and dark skin tones. And honestly, the one for dark skin really appeals to me. I really want the dark rich one, but I have so many blushes right now that I really couldn't justify picking any more blush up. So I'm gonna pass, but I'm very excited to see what the reviews are. And I know Alamar usually shows up in BoxyCharm, so I'm very excited to hear from you guys if you'll get it in BoxyCharm, and if so, what your thoughts are. You guys can keep me posted, of course. And then Violet Voss snuck in a little blue eyeshadow palette. This is called the Forget Me Not mini eyeshadow palette. It's 10 shades, foils, metallics, and mattes, of course, for $18. This one is available on Sephora. I've tried the mini palettes. They're nice. It's nothing like that blows my mind, but if you're on a budget or you don't like overly big palettes, those mini palettes from Violet Voss are definitely worth taking a look at. And then ColourPop has some Ulta exclusive products. So they have a All For You, spelled kind of different, Super Shock Shadow Set with 9 different shades for $35. And Romance Me Ultra Matte Lip Set with 12 shades for $50. That is a lot of lipsticks. But I like the colors. They all look very wearable. So I think that would be a fun gift. And then Miss Laura Lee, Los Angeles, launched a Nudie Patootie number 2, or she called it the Nudie number 2. I personally think this looks a lot better than the original palette. Kind of gives me like KKW vibes. So it's basically the same palette, less like 2 extra rows of shades, but this palette is $36. It's nice. It's just not something that appeals to me. I think it's so interesting if you compare and contrast like Manny versus Laura. I feel like Manny's done so many more colorful, more inspirational color stories compared to Laura. So it's really interesting to see how like 2 people can be such good friends and then their different aesthetics for their brands. It's very, very interesting. I feel like Manny's definitely looks like he puts more money into it than Laura, but that's just my opinion. I don't actually know anything about formulating makeup. That's just my opinion, okay? Next, we have the Crystallized Holiday Collection from KKW. I was kind of shocked because I know she did a collection for Ulta, so I wasn't really expecting like a full collection for her website. I feel like this is one of those collections, either you love it or you don't. I personally don't love the eyeshadow, but the blush duos are definitely catching my eye. There's 4 of them and they're 26 bucks a pop. That's not horrible. There's also a mini gloss set as well as a 8-piece mini lip liner set. I know they have a lip liner set on Ulta's website as well, so I'd be curious to see if this is the same, but it looks like it's a bunch of really beautiful nudes. So I'm not a fan of the eyeshadow palette, but all the other mini things and those blush duos are definitely stunning. Okay, here's something I kind of want to try, but I don't need any more lipstick, so I'll probably pass, is the new Huda Beauty Mini Power Bullet Kits for $21 each. So there's a Power Reds and a Power Nudes. And I saw that one is already on Sephora. So if you guys want to use it towards that coupon, might be a fun idea. And then we have Miss Lady Gaga from House Labs launching the 4-way shadow palettes. Each quad includes 4 blendable finishes. There's a bunch of them. I think like 8 of them. The only thing is, I looked at these on Amazon. They're like 24 bucks. I feel like that's way more than what I want to pay for an eyeshadow quad from Lady Gaga. Like, sorry, but it's going to be a no for me. And then we have the Charlotte Tilbury, the Tinted Love Lip and Cheek Tint. These are so cute. I was really, really wanting to get one of these just to try out. I posted about them on my community tab and one of you commented, you're like, that looks like K-Beauty. And I was like, oh. And then like, you know how you get really excited and then somebody says something and then you can never unsee what they said. And I'm like, oh yeah, that person's so right. It does look like K-Beauty and I could get it for way cheaper than $34. So I'm going to pass on it. It looks like it's only available for a week and then it's only coming back next year. So once it's gone this week, it's not coming back, but I think I'm okay. I'm going to wait and see. Maybe I'll find a dupe, or I know I have plenty of things in my collection that already do that same thing. So I kind of fell for the packaging, I'm not going to lie. Then we have a sneak peek of YSL's spring collection. This palette is gorgeous. It's definitely not for me because it's more pastel leaning. And then it has that beautiful YSL pink chevron like packaging. And it's so beautiful. It looks very classy, but it's gonna be a pass for me. Okay guys, so that's pretty much all the mainstream stuff. There is a lot of indie stuff that I'm so excited for. So let me hop on to Indie Makeup Spotlight and see what we've got going on. So here's the first one. Muse Beauty launched a new palette. It's called the Mango palette and it's available now for $28. Amy also has a code. Amy Loves is her code and you will save money off of the palette. This looks so pretty. The only reason I haven't bought this yet is because I'm trying to wait for Black Friday because there's so many other things I want as well. So if I don't blow my entire makeup budget on Black Friday, maybe I will have room for this, but I'm definitely eyeing this palette. I definitely love this brand. They're a smaller indie brand that I tried this year, so I definitely would love to support them and purchase that palette. I did not see this palette coming. So Give Me Glow has been teasing that like sweet and sticky palette, but they just teased this one called the Vivid Rose palette. And oh my gosh, it's $45 and they're estimating that it will launch on Black Friday. It's so pretty. It's like a pink purple palette with some beautiful metallic eyeshadows as well as their like packaging. Oh my god, the packaging is so stunning. So I really hope that it launches on time and I'm able to get my hands on it. Okay, so I guess that was the main thing I wanted to talk about from Indie Makeup Spotlight. And then for more Black Friday updates, Give Me Glow did post their Black Friday sale as well as those 2 palettes I want. So they will be closing on the 11th, opening on the 27th. And they're basically restocking what looks like all of their palettes. And there will be some sales. I know I'm trying to get the Sweet and Sticky palette, which is the new neutral palette they're launching. That'll be full price at $30. And then that Vivid Rose palette for $45. So those are the 2 big things I want from Give Me Glow on Black Friday. And then their singles, foils, and mattes will be $5. They're usually $7. And then they have their loose highlighters on sale, as well as their pressed and their setting powders and a bunch of other stuff. So all that you can find on their Instagram. And then Divina, oh my gosh, Divina is launching a Star Chaser collection. That is going to be on a mega sale on Black Friday. It's going to be like half off. So I have my alarm set for that because I really want those new eyeshadows from Divina. And then the Melt collection is obviously still on my list as well to snag this upcoming week. So there's a lot of makeup to be had. I hope you guys enjoyed this little roundup of Will I Buy It, new makeup releases, anti-haul. We got Black Friday deals and my indie makeup wish list all in one video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what Black Friday sale you're eyeing. You guys know I love chatting to you down in my comment section. Also, don't forget to enter my 8K giveaway. And again, I just want to take the time to say thank you guys so much for watching, subscribing, commenting, turning on those notifications, buying my merch, supporting my channel. It means so much to me. I really treasure this channel, and you guys know I've been working at this for a long time, so it's been so fun, and thank you guys so much. This is just a little thank you to all of you. I wish I could get all of you guys gifts. I will go ahead and pick one lucky winner. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and I will see you in my next video soon. Bye guys! Oh guys, I forgot to say too, if you're seeing this on Thanksgiving or around Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. I am so unprepared when it comes to like what I'm posting this week, so in case I don't post anything else, happy Thanksgiving to you guys from my family to yours. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Okay, bye for real this time.